Section 4.1, Decimal Basics. Decimals are another way of representing parts of a whole, except that it uses a place value system instead of fractions. So place value system, you may remember the number 123. This place was known as the ones place. This place was known as the tens place. And this place was known as the hundreds place. For decimals, we want numbers that are smaller than 1. If it's something called a decimal point, and then the digits to the right of that decimal point are the parts of the whole. This position right here is known as the tenths place. This is the hundredths place. And then this place would be the thousandths place. Decimals on the number line follow the same pattern as the integers. By this we mean the following. Here's a picture of the number line going from 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The decimals, 0.0 to 1.0, all lie from here to here. So we can imagine zooming in onto this part, and we see 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, all the way up to 1.0. So it looks a lot like counting from 0 to 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we zoomed in further, this part right here would be zooming in from here. We have 0.00, 0.01, 0.02, and so on, but it still follows the same pattern, 0.00, 0.01, 0.02, like it's counting from 0 up to 10. There's an important feature about decimals to notice here, which is that zeros at the end of a number do not change the value. So for example, 0.1 is the same thing as 0.10, and it would also be the same thing as 0.1000. Example, approximately locate 2.54, 2.871, and 2.108 on the number line. 2.54 is between 2.50 and 2.60. This is also 2.50, and this is 2.60. 2.54 is close to the halfway point, but just a little bit closer to 2.5 than to 2.6. 2.54. 2.871. 2.871 is in between 2.800 and 2.900. 2.871 is going to be closer to 2.900 than 2.800. 2.108 is going to be in between 2.100 and 2.200. It's going to be very, very, very close to 2.100. Example, approximately locate negative 1.435, negative 1.01, and negative 1.7842 on the number line. So here we have a number line. Negative 1.435 is going to be in between negative 1.400 and negative 1.500. It's going to be slightly closer than halfway to 1.400, so right around here. Negative 1.01 is going to be in between negative 1.00 and negative 1.10. Negative 1.7842 is going to be in between negative 1.7000 and negative 1.8000. Negative 1.7842. Now all these locations are approximate. When it comes to plotting values in between the markings, this is the best that we can do. Example, compare the numbers 4.124 and 4.32 using the symbol less than. First thing we're going to do is do what we did on the previous page, which is write all the numbers that we're thinking about with the same number of decimal places. And now when we compare these numbers, we can think of it as 4,124 and 4,320. And that will help us to visualize what's going on. 4.124 would be here, 4.320 would be over here. Less than means to the left of, so 4.124 is to the left of 4.32. Example, compare the numbers negative 0.87 and negative 0.115 using the symbol greater than. Once again, we will think of these as having the same number of decimal places, so 3 decimal places again. And now we can think of these as if they were 115 and 870. So negative 0.115 is over here, negative 0.870 would be over here. Using the symbol greater than. Greater than means to the right of. Negative 0.115 is to the right of negative 0.870.